Gun control is a big debate in secular society. Is there a halachic issue with carrying a gun?
It's hard to say a set thing of exactly what's the Torah approach in it. The first thing that we have to know, the Torah approach, is that dina de malchus dina. So when there is a government law, if it doesn't interfere with Torah or the customs of Torah, that government law becomes the law that we're meant to follow. But in general, the Torah approach, as far as being a person being armed, is that haba lahargecha hashkim lahargay. If someone is starting with you and someone is trying or there are unfortunately in the world people who are trying and wish to cause me harm and to have bad intentions on others, so we have an obligation to arm ourselves if we know how to do it in a wise way which will bring it good and not bad. And that the person, obviously in a proper way, in a way that won't cause damage to others, and in a way that making sure that the person who does it is controlled, but in that manner to have it and to be able to use it in order to properly defend myself from those people who may start with me. Now, on the other hand, it's the importance of making sure that only the right people get a hold of it. And so that's why it's hard to say a specific approach, what and how. The specific approach is that the Torah, for example, tells us in the Rambam, there's halachas that you're not allowed to sell weapons to someone who you're not sure what they're going to use it for. In general, even selling weapons to a guy, because that's the idea of lifnei iver leisitin michshol. You're allowed to sell weapons to the government or to the army because they're using it to protect the people, but you're not allowed to sell weapons to just a regular person who it's a doubt of what he may use it for. So in the situation where we do know that the person can be trusted with his weapons, then the fact of arming proper law-abiding citizens and giving them the ability to protect themselves, that's an obligation of the Torah to do that. So perhaps both concepts are there in truth in Torah, and like we find a lot of times that a lot of arguments, both ideas are there in Torah, but both ideas in the true and proper manner, that of doing it in the proper and full right way.